Oh, hey, how's it going? Mm, well, a couple of people wanted to see this video, and I have no damn clue why. But, alrighty then, let's get to it. This is a 2000 Pontiac Grand Prix 3.8 two-door coupe, not the four-door that you usually see. Ah, some things to be said about this car. It runs smooth. Surprisingly, it runs very smooth for a 19-year-old car. Um, it's got about 150,000 miles on it. Cam shaking because I'm only using one hand while having a smoke. Alright, let's take a look around her real quick. It's got the usual fogging of the headlights. Yeah, it's a little dirty. I haven't decided whether I even want to clean it or not. It gets enough rain. A little muddy on this side of the car. Oh yeah, little damage. I guess a little history on this car. At one point, the wheel whole assembly came off and did like this kind of wrapping motion, and then went and smacked up the underside of the car right here. Which you can see, it's got this really nice little dent. The panel doesn't line up here. It's bent in down here. You can see pretty much where the wheel smacked it. You can't see it right now, but the sway bar bracket actually comes down and is supposed to make a turn and then hook up to the little perch or whatever with the stab link. That where it comes and bends down is sheared off, like right here. Literally snapped off when this whole thing happened. It pulls a little bit when you step on it at like 60. So don't step on it at 60. It got a little bit of damage. I'm going to assume that when that happened, it slid over and scuffed itself. But the rest of it's pretty straight besides that. Of course, there's rust in the most usual places. Oh look, the condensation in the backlights. That's custom. Let's see, what else is there to say about this car at the moment? Super faded and dirty paint on the spoiler. You can't really see it because it's not sunny out, but you can kind of see this right here, which is a line of paint. This isn't paint. This is like primer under the clear coat. This is under the clear coat. What you see right here is clear coat. That's peeled all the way up to the edge. Ohio gas door Pontiac GM. Woo! At least the door's fine actually, which is funny. It's got a little bit of rust on it. It's just this whole area, like on most GMs, that rust the hell out. You can even see this isn't body filler. This is the panel sealer. This is like the adhesive they put between like the quarter panel and the inside of the car. Tires are but the outside of it is okay. But let's take a little peek on the inside real quick. This is what I'm talking about. Never mind the McDonald's and Taco Bell boxes and Mountain Dew bottles and random assorted car parts that I've had to buy for this thing so far. Look at these rocker panels. They are rotted. And if you notice down in there, that right around there, that's part of the subframe. That's part of the little one-piece frame. This thing on both sides does not have a frame rail to jack itself up onto. There's nothing down here. You have to lift it up by the suspension. And it's awful. Let's slide down in here. It ain't too bad. Two doors nice. Having a two door is actually not too bad. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little odd on the seating. It's okay though. Alright, let's give her a go and start her up now. starts up okay. Got our little diagnostic dash here. Doesn't really diagnose anything. Just tells you if your fuel, you know, just the old school fuel, your range, you know, your oil life, that doesn't work ever, and average economy saying I'm getting about 16, 17 miles to the gallon, and well, the fuel gauge actually doesn't work. We're catching that right now as it goes down to 0. I just put 7.5 gallons in it a little earlier, and I already used a gallon going to the Echeck place where they failed my car again. Woo! So I might be getting rid of this car. This might be a goodbye video for this. That doesn't work, so I have to use that to tell me how many gallons I have left in it, and it's worked out so far. I get gas right before it hits the mark. It's like, oh, yep, 7.5 gallons. I went at 8.3 today because it put 8.35 or something in the tank last time I got gas. Anything else I could say about this car? Let's give her a little rev action. Why not? A little raspy. Pop under the hood and check her out. And under here we have not really greatness. Oh, there's an engine. 3.8. Basic General Motors garbage. It'd be cool if it was the supercharged one. And this is one of the ones that's actually gotten the fix with the head gaskets and intake and everything. Yeah, some of the pieces, you know, this is just basic general bullshit. One of my problems that I'm having right now is actually the mass airflow sensor is being a pain in the ass. It is reading low circuit and it's throwing a code. Also, the gas tank, I believe, also has a very small evap leak, and that is also throwing a code, and I can't get them to stay cleared long enough for it to get an e-check. I tried. I got them to go away for a little while, drove it for like 10 miles, and they said, no, go drive it around a little bit more and bring it back. I was like, this is my second tag and I have 2 days. My next day off is Thursday, the day these tags expire, so hopefully I can get that fixed. Sounds healthy. It runs okay. Doesn't leak. The brakes are good now. They were all rusty and shimmying when I got it. That's custom. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But that was just the Pontiac Grand Prix. Now, it's not a bad car. It's just for $500. It only looks good from one angle. This one. That's how I'll sell it too when it comes down time to it. I'll have to show the damage on the other side, but at least it looks good from one angle. You can't even see the gas tank crap from back here. But anyway, wagon's still here. I ain't getting rid of the wagon. Hell no. Just thought I'd show you guys her real quick. You know, or him, her, I don't know. Ugly cars usually get a guy's name for me. With a name like Bacon Tank, I mean, that's pretty much universal. But it's all sitting here just like the last time we left it. Should probably put that, well, airplane. You done? Alright. Well, that doesn't matter. That's actually sitting on a jack right now. on a block of wood, so don't worry about that hanging down. Plus also that the rubber little mount for the cross member is ripped in half, the rubber bit, so I bought a new one of those, and that'll be going in there when I finally go to drop the engine in. Some of this stuff is getting taken by the rust. I'll have to go over some of that with a wire wheel and whatnot and give that a coat of paint so that stops. Let's see, did I put the battery tray over there? But we did that last year, or later in last year, because the battery was over here, but for the Chevy layout it has to be over there. The Oldsmobile layout, which it started with, talking about you over there, junk, Oldsmobile put the battery on the driver's side, so swapping Oldsmobile to Chevy is an interesting experience, and I'm learning more every day about this car. But anywho, I'm gonna get back inside and go play some more games after I eat some dinner. And you know what? Thank you for stopping by. Like, subscribe, and share. And beware. Later.